Both the Miszville Mavericks and the Espernon Enchanters have now experienced the heartbreak of losing a final day championship showdown to the Tall Lithenell Celtics, and both will be keen to rectify that this season. The Enchanters are all in for a title tilt this season. Director of Blood Bowl, Jaspain de Garibaldi, has commissioned team sponsor Esper Metal to create a bespoke new armor for the team named Gilded Guardian. Both de Garibaldi and head coach Mark Bielsick, who rarely see eye to eye, will hope that the new armor can inspire the Enchanters to the Elite Division crown. After a tumultuous off-season, the Mavericks may instead be focused on simply consolidating their position in the top tier. Fan favourite coach Victor Rage remains in charge for a third season, but continues to operate with one arm tied behind his back by team owner Mick Oldby, who now seems more interested in his new toy, third division team Amble Flyers. I'm bringing Viking Cop in, hoping he's recovered from the previous advert break.
Yes, that was good. That was very good. Thank you. So that's a very interesting. I would call this the silver duel, right?
Yes.
Because here we have the silver medals of both previous championships. The Mavericks, who had an incredibly strong first season, and the Enchanters, who have been growing to become maybe one of the biggest candidates for the win this one. So, but where the Enchanters had a really positive progression, the Mavericks had a tough season last one, didn't they?
Yeah, they struggled. They were towards the bottom, ended up finishing, I think, 8th in the end, maybe 7th or 8th by the end of the season. But much tougher second time around for the Miszville Mavericks. For the Espernon Enchanters, as I say, they are going for this. They are throwing everything they have got at winning this crown. And they're going to be a very, very strong team this season. I'm going to let Viking Cop talk through the cap spend when I bring that up on the screen, because I just need to pop away for a second.
All right. That should be easy. So here we have Victor Reg deciding to spend the incredible amount of 7 SPP in onions, finally giving the most beloved ogre in the ZFL the block skill that basically makes onions a professional ogre right now. For the rest of the cap available, Reg decided to give Rory Cambry the blitzer tackle, which is also a very good skill. So Reg, being the tactical professional, he's proven to be in the last few seasons in the Elite Division. Then we have Ren Redroom, the other blitzer with break tackle. Ren Redroom being a nightmare, joining the team late last season, but already delivering good performances. And yeah.
All right.
And are you back? I haven't
Yes.
finished with the Mavericks. You can go. You can continue.
Well, where are you up to?
We have covered Red Room. We were about to start with Phillips.
Phillips
With
is
kick.
one of the class of 95, yeah, and has picked up kick. So for the Mavericks this season, the 5 class of 95 players are the only ones who can get the admin MVP. So they should develop fairly quickly. But, as you can see on the right-hand side there, one of them, the thrower Devin Beckett, is already on loan to the Amble Flyers for 3 matches. Now, by the end of this round, the Mavericks will get 3 bonus cap to compensate for that. But, yeah, Beckett is away to the 3rd division on loan for 3 games. The plus passing ability thrower, who could have been useful for this team. So Johan Franz will have to do that job on his own. Otherwise, they've developed Braithwaite, who I think might be a catcher in the academy. And we've also sent off Pon Dodley to a specialist. So Dodley will not be available for this game for Miszville.
With 3 cap, it's a nice amount of bonus cap. Just by losing 1 thrower when you have the backup. It's not a bad deal for the Mavericks. I like it. Very smart from Ray.
For the Enchanters then, under Bielsic, new signing from Royal Santa Margherita, Marco von Peebles is the thrower on the team, and he has been given block as part of the pre-season work. One of the two star blitzers, Andrea Restrada, has picked up tackle, and then the retainer lineman, Clovis d'Argentier, has strip ball, and the bodyguard, Lorenzo Dragoni, who when he came into the team was somewhat tipped as a future star of the game, really, but he's kind of stalled his development after arriving from Verdanos Valor. He's got break tackle now. And then 2 caps spent by Bielsic on their special rule, which is to counter an action that was going to be taken by Jaspain de Garibaldi. So that's cost them 2 cap that they would have liked to use elsewhere. Okay then, let's get into this one. I will do the countdown Viking Cup, and then we can get this next VOD underway.
Ready to go.
3, 2, 1, go. Welcome to Miszville, everyone. The Mavericks and the Enchanters are back again for another season.
This is another Humanov that we have quite so often, and we like it in the ZFL. And of course, no color class in these jerseys. The blue and the gold and yellow of the Mavericks, easily recognizable. We appreciate that too.
So, Gilded Guardian, of course, something to look out for on the Enchanters. They only have access to 3 of it, but that gives any player who wears it the guard skill and plus AV. Very, very strong. Magic Montgomery is one of the confirmed wearers.
Whoa. What's this inducement?
This inducement, I believe, is related to the TV bug, and it was before we caught it. So we're going to have a halfling master chef.
This is almost 500,000 inducements.
Yeah.
All right, things happen. Let's have a look at the teams.
Indeed, so here's your Espernon Enchanters lineup. Biff Tech is the ZFL MVP from last season. He continues at Ogre for the Enchanters. 4 bodyguards, Louis Tabard, Lorenzo Dragoni, and then 2 newbies, Armand Villiers and Jean-Michel Hochwald are the 4 bodyguards on the team. A couple of linemen, Clovis d'Argentier and Christophe Schiff. Schiff really the star lineman on the team. And then we're on to the star players, really. Andrea Restrada is one of the blitzers. And, of course, Magic Montgomery. Very much the star of this team.
Montgomery has Gilded Guardian.
Marco von Peebles is the new signing.
I didn't see that coming.
At thrower. Lucien Van Drosk, Nicolas Carvalho-Ferreira and Otmar Lassine make up the rest of a very expensive, but overly expensive because of the bug, roster. But yes, Montgomery has Gilded Guardian, as does Schiff, as does possibly Dragoni or someone else at the top there. Anyway, here's the Mavericks. Only an 11-player roster as they struggle for numbers. Onions is their ogre with block now, of course. Johan Franz, we always know, will roll 1s or 6s. 3 blitzers, Ren Redrum, Dan Jaros, who also signs from the Royals. And Rory Kembry is one of the class of 95, as is Preston Aberford, the catcher. A return to the team for Guy Feely Jr., who has been re-signed by the Miszville Mavericks. Neville Phillips is another of the class of 95, as is Neville Wilberforce. Jean-Pierre Jeremy signs from the Hansburg Hamhawks. And also back in the team is Ormsby van der Leur, another player that was let go at the end of 24-93. We have a bribe, we have a chef, we have 2 kegs, and an assistant coach for the Miszville Mavericks. Perfect conditions for the game.
One of the coolest names. I'm sure Lord Brainerd will be happy.
And we are good to go. So it's the battle of the great ogres in the elite division. Are you Team Ogre? Are you Team Ogre? Are you Team Onions or are you Team Biftech?
Is Onions Ogre? Is Biftech Bomb? Oh, this at first it looks like very one-sided in favor
Officious
of the
red.
Enchanters. They are the strong team.
Oh my goodness me. The
What is it?
Red Room has been sent off by the referee.
Red Room! Oh my goodness. That's a dreadful start.
The Mavericks will
Dreadful
play
start.
the entire game with 10 men.
Well, maximum with 10 men. Oh my goodness.
The chef, by the way, took 2
Where's
rerolls
the ball?
from the Enchanters. The
Oh.
ball is caught by Magic Montgomery, actually. I've missed that. But Montgomery is holding the ball behind Biftech. So a great start for the Espernon Enchanters.
Von Peebles starts moving. Von Peebles previously playing in Royal Santa Margherita last season.
Yeah, there's two
That's a lot of
former
knockdowns,
Royals
but
players,
not a
isn't there?
lot. Yeah, but not a lot of breaks. Are we going to see a foul here? Oh, Von Peebles with the ball.
Hand off to Von Peebles. Just double checking that,
Surprise.
yes, there was a catch from Montgomery on the kickoff just after that send-off. That's why Montgomery had the ball.
Oh dear.
But it's been handed to Von Peebles. And there's going to be a foul as well. And that is an injury.
Oh, that's very painful.
Neville
But
Wilberforce.
the Enchanters looking to steamroll. Okay, the ref caught that. Stupid refs of the ZFL. Stupid refs. This we need to review this last round. Okay, the Mavericks down to maximum 9.
By the time they get a turn, they've got only 9 players for this game. Here comes Dangerous, signed from Royal Santa Margherita. Double skulls.
Oh, it's impressive. 5 rerolls. 5 rerolls they have.
Thanks to the chef, of course. Onions is
Oh
going
my
to
goodness,
bonehead.
Onions.
And across comes Jean-Pierre Jeremy, new signing from the Hansburg Hamhawks. There's going to be a foul. And a KO. Neville Phillips with the foul,
Well,
and Jean-Michel Hochwald is gone.
And it's back 9-9 now. But the game gets interesting. As a hit on Dangerous. Who has one of the best names in the ZFL, by the way. Oh, that's a KO! Mavericks.
Another one gone.
The Mavericks cannot cope with this.
Very, very strong start for the Espernon Enchanters here. Using the golden dice despite not having won anything. And
You can use
Montgomery
golden
forward
dice
in
when
the
you have
scoring
golden
range.
dice. Oh, and Biftech going to support the team there.
And a pow from Armand Villeneuve. Taking
Down
down
goes Phillips.
Phillips.
Onions may be hunting for some retainer lineman.
Looks like the rookie
We shall see
Rory
about that.
Kembry is going to go after Magic Montgomery here, and he finds the pow on Montgomery. Good hit from Kembry. But a failed rush as we go to try and assist another block. So we have to fix that. There we go. Onions comes across to help out as well.
Why did it break? That player didn't have the ball. Knockdown on Louis Tabar, the Carcassonne. Who's fine.
A foul from the
He made a
catcher.
foul. Oh, these referees.
That's Preston
These
Aberford with the
referees.
foul, and the referee is not going to be swayed.
Okay. Arguing the call. Didn't work.
The bribe is gone. Andre Restrada finds the knockdown on Johan Franz. And another armor break, and Franz is stunned. Three dice from Biftech
That's a
finds
free
a
dive
pow.
from Biftech. Aberford goes down. Aberford is fine. Well, the Enchanters finding pushes and knockdowns, but not removals this turn.
Slightly risky dodge from Dragoni. But Von Peebles is going to make a pass. By the looks of it, to Magic Montgomery. As the Enchanters look for the foul on Franz.
It was a 2+2+ pass. Truth being said, it was basically playing elves. Just risking the snake.
It was a risky dodge because if you rolled a 1, the ball was going to get surfed. But ones happen. Here comes Onions, who does find the knockdown and the injury.
Blood good. Oh, blood good skill.
Onion strikes and takes out Otmar Lassine.
That's a serious injury. That's a perm. It's gonna stick.
Mavericks trying to put on what pressure they can. It is actually 8 versus 8 here. The Mavericks have kept up on the removal game. Dodge from Jean-Pierre Jeremy to double base Andrea Restrada. Bit of pressure now on Espernon.
That's it. Will the Enchanter risk the one die? I do wonder.
Montgomery finds the POW.
Oh, Montgomery style.
And Magic Montgomery scores to give the Espernon Enchanters an early lead.
Montgomery is sporting a new pair of sideburns, which I really like. Manly, and handsome. How many players on the pitch for both teams?
Well, it'll be 10 for the Espernon Enchanters because that KO on Hochwald has stuck. And
is it going to be 10 versus 9?
Yes, Dangerous does come back for the Mavericks, so they have 9. The Enchanters have 10. And we'll see if Miszville can find a way back into the game. Very short kick, changing weather.
Very short pick. Not bringing it out of bounds.
Yeah, not so
in
short.
range of Johan Franz. Aberford coming back to protect the ball. Let the punching begin.
Dangerous finds the hit, the knockdown.
Villeneuve. Ooh. We all saw this triple.
Triple push, indeed, from Onions. There's going to be a blitz from Jean-Pierre Jeremy on Lorenzo Dragoni, who is wearing the Gilded Guardian and is okay. Would have been okay anyway, but the Gilded Guardian stands up to the punch. Johan Franz rolls a 5.
Remember that, yeah, a 5. Unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. So remember that the Mavericks are playing with red room, or without red room, since the very beginning of the game, when the ref decided to call him out for his unsportsman behavior. That's a knockdown on Phillips. We would probably want to base the ball with some good stand firm. Here comes Schupf.
Schuff, who doesn't have stand firm. He's a lineman. There's a dodge from Magic Montgomery there, going all the way through the screen and failing. Montgomery on the
is
flop.
making it. Now it's 1-9, regular 1-9, but still.
Aggressive play from Montgomery, trying to break that screen to put pressure on the ball. Armor break here on the hit from Jean-Pierre Jeremy. And I think the Mavericks are going to try and move this ball over to the right-hand side. Hit from Ormsby van der Leur, takes down Dragoni. And Franz makes the dodge and does indeed shift over to the right flank. Onions finds
that's a screen from the Mavericks.
Dodge from Rory Kembry. The Mavericks dodging has been on point so far. And another one from Dangerous. Sixes everywhere.
Oh, definitely.
And another one.
Putting some pressure in. Oh dear. They have still 3 rerolls. But the ball seems to be very well protected in this flank. And now the Enchanters need to reposition. They went very eagerly attacking the Mavericks, filling the weak spot. Ah, that's another dodge.
Montgomery again.
Which is good.
Broke the replay a bit, so we had to fix that. So Montgomery taking the blitz on Vanderleer. There's a push here that won't do much against Dangerous from Marco von Peebles.
That push is good enough to allow Restrada to come back. Oh, more dodging. Ah, that's a dive.
It's a dive from Restrada. It's a stun, and it is an Apo to save him because he was KO'd. So the power Apo used to save the KO. It happens quickly when I'm trying to edit these replays together because the replays are so broken. But Johan Franz blitzing through Armand Villiers. That was a blitz against a stand firm wrestle piece, so slightly brave.
Oh, that was very spicy.
Failed dodge.
Spicy. Oh, failed dodge.
Oh, and it is a snake on the dodge. That ball is exposed.
Ball is very exposed.
Jean-Pierre Jeremy with the failure. It's going to be Magic Montgomery to try the sack here. And Montgomery gets it done on Johan Franz.
He's going to push him to the sidelines most likely. And the ball is okay. That's cut again.
Yeah, we're having to do lots of cuts here. It was breaking a lot.
This time Dangerous decides not to stand firm. And because of that, he gets removed off the pitch. Punished by for not using his skill. A one-die skull, reroll in the one-die push from Schöpf.
Last reroll used for the Enchanters there on that one-die block. And that was to allow them to get Louis Tabard into scoring range. The Enchanters have a scoring threat now. That's going to be a tough recovery for the Miszville Mavericks. Going to be Johan
Franz. Have rerolls. Franz produces the push, which is enough.
And scatter the ball, which is caught by Villiers.
Oh, Villiers! What a wonderful magnet hand.
One-die push won't do anything against the stand firm, and that is an assist from Guy Feely Jr. Not taking the block with Aberford.
It was a one-die. No, it was a red die, actually.
Yeah, two guard in there. So there's a risk of a surf here. Oh, look at that dodge from...
Ooh.
Oh, there's no dodge from Montgomery. It's just a surf on Johan Franz. Into the crowd goes Franz.
Franz is... fine. Oh, rolled double ones. The crowd rolled double ones.
No reroll for any of this. Oh, there's a
passion.
Hand off to Von Peebles after the dodge, which is good. There could be a second touchdown here for the Enchanters. Von Peebles with the pass. He's fumbled it. Accurate second time around. The ball in the hands of Louis Tabard, who will score for the Espernon Enchanters. 2-0 in the first half. The Enchanters mean business.
Very, very strong performance from the Enchanters so far.
That puts the Mavericks right on the back foot. They've got a lot of work to do now to save something from this game.
It's going to be a very difficult one-turn attempt. I don't know if even the Mavericks are going for it, or they're going to trust in the Riot equivalent. How's the name of the new Riot?
A timeout.
A timeout.
Brilliant coaching.
Brilliant
gives
coaching.
The Enchanters the reroll. So we are going to attempt the handoff here. And that's going to be a 1 immediately from Johan Franz, who does make the handoff. There's the pushes from Neville Phillips. That allows us to get Aberford pushed 1 forwards because of where Biff Tech is placed. And we didn't put all the stand firm on the line to prevent this. What can we do now? It'll be Ormsby van der Leur to go next. He rolls a double push as well. So Aberford is forward another space. No follow because of the fend, and Guy Feely Jr. has to come round, and Guy Feely Jr. will fail the rush.
Guy Feely Jr. Guy Feely.
Half-time, Mavericks 0, Enchanters 2.
Life teaches us that we must always take a fall. At Espernon, we work hard to make sure you can always get up again. Drawing inspiration from lava flows, from Ashmouth Volcano to Vol's Anvil, our armor is handcrafted by expert smiths to ensure you receive nothing short of the very best. Espernon. Accept nothing less.
So no KOs for the Mavericks, who will have 9 players for the second half. 11 now for the Enchanters after that KO for Jean-Michel Hochwald is recovered. Is there any hope for Miszville? Or is it going to be a defeat to start the 24-95 season?
Well, we've seen the Mavericks recovering from these situations before. So is this a one-time setup?
I don't think so. Kick's going to go left-hand side. Changing weather is going to put the ball very left-hand side. It's a great kick for the Enchanters, despite not having the kick skill. And we are sending players forward. The Mavericks realise they need a quick score. Here comes Johan Franz to try and get that. He rolls a 6.
It's going to be a passing play.
Oh, it's wildly inaccurate, the pass. And the catch from Aberford is good.
Nice. Very nice. That was a beautiful play.
Good pass from Franz. Aberford makes the catch. And Aberford moves forward into scoring range. Mavericks very much all in on this. That's a 1 in 9 from Neville Phillips.
Producing nothing because of stand firm.
Oh, dodge from...
And another good dodge.
Van der Leur on the 4+.
Van der Leur, who is back.
Indeed, only 1 reroll stolen from the chef. And yes, I did film those bits on location. T-Self is right. It was quite hot. Lots of pressure once again coming in. The Espernon Enchanters leveraging their player advantage. Magic Montgomery finds the POW on Rory Kembry and the armor break as well. Another KO. Kembry is gone. Really difficult to see how the Mavericks might break through this. Another break, another KO. Jean-Pierre Jeremy this time.
Oh, this may be now or never.
Neville Phillips finds the POW this time. And there'll be a block from Onions. There's going to be a blitz from Onions against Biff Tech.
Ooh, Onions produces the blitz. This is going to be a movement backwards from the Mavericks. They can change heights.
They're going to go into the center here if they can. Guy Feely Jr. is going to move forwards as well. Guy Feely Jr. is going to fail another rush. He's going to snake it.
Guy Feely Jr. Well, the ball is already out of the hands of the Mavericks for some reason.
It's back in the hands, don't worry.
It's...
Oh, double skull. From Louis to Bart.
Oh, that's skull. Ooh. That's not a blitz.
Could be a surf here, couldn't it? Depends if Biff Tech can get Van der Leer moved to one side. Players in scoring range, and down goes Ormsby Van der Leer to the ZFL MVP. It's going to be Armand Villiers to get the surf on Preston Aberford. Easily done. Into the crowd goes the catcher, and this is going from bad to worse for the Miszville Mavericks.
Oh my goodness. Aberford is gone.
Oh, look at the kick. Look at the kick.
Oh my goodness.
Outrageous. Incredibly, Johan Franz is there because he forgot to move on the last turn. The kick is remarkable. This could not be going more the Enchanters' way if it tried.
I can see perfectly a play where Franz... Oh, that's a dub skull.
And a KO. There you go.
Oh, and a removal. Franz is hungry.
That leveled it up.
He may be tossing the ball. Maybe tossing the ball to Onions. And see what happens.
Camera needs to be in two places at once here. There's a blitz from Guy Feely Jr. from the ground. Gets the break. Gets the KO. As the Mavericks try to fight back. That is a failed dodge from Johan Franz. He's got it this time. He's failed the pickup. He snaked the pickup.
Where's the ball?
Johan
Franz. Two places. Now it's in one place.
Snakes the pickup.
Oh, rolling once again, Franz. Uncorrectable. This was the chance for Onions to score a touchdown. Denied.
And the Enchanters can begin to sweep up this situation now. Restrada moves forward. There's going to be a blitz from Magic Montgomery. With a couple of rushes to find downtown. The pushes. On Johan Franz. And Biff Tech takes down Van der Leer. If anything, this is just costing the Mavericks time.
Well, Franz can try and do it again.
Franz makes the dodge. Franz is looking to make the pass this turn. He's failed the pickup. He's failed the pickup. And he drops it.
Roll the snake again. That's the one, what I say.
It was a 3 and a 1 this time.
Oh,
and there's the pow from Jean-Michel Hochwald. Armor break on Franz and an injury on Johan Franz. Seriously hurt.
He's gone.
Axe to the head from the Apple
coming in.
And that sorted him out.
He'll
Franz
be back.
is okay. Magic Montgomery to the end zone.
A passing play.
And it's going to be...
Block is such a good skill.
Biff Tech to take down Van der Leer. Here comes Von Peebles looking for the pass to the end zone. Von Peebles fails the pickup. No one able to grab the ball at the moment.
That's a slippery ball.
A textbook stall from the Espernon Enchanters, perhaps.
Being fair, there are only 5 Mavericks on the pitch.
Big hit from Onions. Gets the stun on Villiers. Not really sure what Victor Rage and his team can do from here. Another 1 in 9, but it's okay because we have block. And Dan Jarus is going to take a hit from Louis Tabard. Just basing up. There might even be a blitz here against Onions. There will be a blitz against Onions from Biff Tech. Unable to take down his rival. They'll both laugh at each other Can Von Peebles get the ball this time? He can. We are going to pass to Montgomery in the end zone. And this could be 3-0. It is 3-0 to the Espernon Enchanters. Magic Montgomery at the double. And Espernon are flying in this open round of the season.
The game is far from over.
The game is a little bit over.
I forgot to see what the chef did. Well, the game, the result is a little bit over, but we still have time to see one touchdown or two more. We shall see about that.
He'd kick again. Brilliant coaching. Gives the Miszville Mavericks another reroll, and they have needed every single one of them in this game. Rory Kembry moves forward, as does Jean-Pierre Jeremy. It seems everyone's just going forward.
Catcher is out.
Dangerous down the left flank. It's going to be a blitz from Onions by the looks of things. Goes after Clovis d'Argentier. No, it's Armand Vilnier who he goes after. And a push against the stand firm won't do. Can Johan Franz, back from injury, pick up the ball? He can.
Oh, going backwards. For the magic passing play next turn. Maybe.
Biff Tech's on the charge here. Mavericks have got 2 turns to find that consolation score. The Enchanters could yet make this 4-0. And they will fancy the touchdown difference. They know going up against the Celtics, touchdown difference will matter. Going to be a Dauntless hit here. Dauntless fails from Andrea Restrada.
When they push good enough.
The Enchanters have not needed that one reroll for the whole second half here. And this is a tough-looking screen as Montgomery makes the dodge to go and be a scoring threat as well. Turn 15 for the Mavericks.
Well, it's a 3 plus. Actually, it's screen only. I think it's pretty much doable for the likes of France if he rolls a 6.
Here goes Johan Franz. He is looking for the pass. He makes the dodge. Past Dragoni. The pass is a 1. And he gets it on the second attempt. Ball is caught by Guy Feely Jr., who's going to hand this off to Rory Kembry, who rolls a 1 and this time has the ball. But now the Enchanters are moving.
What happened here? Did we run out of time?
We're going to get the replay on this.
Did we run out of time?
Guy Feely Jr. makes the handoff. And there was a re-roll, was there? Yeah, there was a re-roll. And he drops it, and it's on the floor this time. Who knows what's going on? Literally rewriting things that actually happened now, the replays.
Oh, this game is... it's amazing. Yeah, the Mavericks not getting anything done.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help the Mavericks. It's really not working.
That was a 1 in 9 followed by the... No, it was a 3 plus fail followed by the 1 in 9. So it's going to be Restrada for the 1-die push. Is he going to base the ball? Probably yes. He'll try to.
Back comes Von Peebles. That's a failed dodge from Armand Vilnier. Reroll's going to be used. He's going to fail again. So there's just the 1 base on the ball.
Oh, there's a 2-die with tackle on the Strada.
Onions going to mark Montgomery. That's the 2 MVPs in the 2 ZFL seasons so far, marking each other. Jean-Pierre Jeremy Finds the push that is needed to clear Estrada off the ball. It might be Rory Kembry to try the pick up again. Kembry does grab the ball this time, and for the Miszville Mavericks, Rory Kembry does score on his debut, and the Mavericks do have one back. Subdued atmosphere in Miszville, as even with the score, there's no way back for the Mavericks. That was a turn 16 score for them, so it's basically a one-turn attempt for the Espernon Enchanters now, which they probably won't go for. But Rory Kembry, one of the class of 95, probably trying to encourage the MVP committee to pick him. We are going to go for this score with no reroll, the Enchanters here. Quick snap will help, because now we can take the block without needing the blitz. Can the Enchanters one turn for 4-1? No, it's a double pow from Andrea Estrada. He is far too good at hitting people. Down goes Guy Feely Jr., as does Ormsby Vandeleur. No, actually triple push from Biff Tech that time. So Vandeleur may survive the game. Jean-Pierre Jeremy stays on his feet as well. And there's going to be a blitz from Christophe Scherf, who does find the knockdown on Jean-Pierre Jeremy. Armour break. And a KO. One more for the road. Jeremy is gone. And Von Peebles really just looking for the style points here. Getting his stats up, passes to Montgomery, who's going to try the one turn anyway, and he's going to fall down. But that Gilded Guardian means he's okay. Final score, Miszville Mavericks 1, Espernon Enchanters 3. Pretty one-sided in the end, that one, Viking Cup.
Well, we were calling this the Silver Duel, and it was clearly won by the Imperial Nobility team. And we can adjust the music because we want.
I forgot to edit that out. There you go.
So, MVP for Johan Franz for rolling lots of ones and maybe some sixes in the way. And MVP also for Jean-Michel Hofwald, which is very good, a rookie. Bodyguard for the Enchanters.
Undeserved, really. He spent most of the game off on the sideline, did Hochwald, but he gets that MVP and he will level this week. Johan Franz getting a level is good news, actually, for the Mavericks. Interesting to see what they gave Franz. Basically something that averages out his dice rolls somewhere in the middle, I imagine. But a very strong start for the Espernon Enchanters, who do indeed look like contenders again this season. There's your stats. Far more blocks thrown by the Enchanters. Really the headline from that one.
That's a lot of blocks more.
Enchanters will face the Fangorn Falcons next week. So they play the newly promoted Wood Elf team, who may be without Alpha Chad for that game. So they'll look to continue with their good early start. The Mavericks, meanwhile, are at home to the Quetzalcoatlus. Yeah. Ball catches 3 out of 8 for the Mavericks. Not great. At all.
8 out of 9 for the Enchanters is very good. Bad handoffs for the Mavericks indeed. Who failed the handoff for the final scoring play, which was made eventually. And if we have a look at the SPB, which do not count in the ZFL, but anyways, it's 6 for Hofwald, together with the MVP. 6 for Montgomery because of 2 touchdowns. And 4 for Marco von Peebles, who I think scored a touchdown or made 4 passes.
I think he made 4 passes in the game. There's your stats. Pickups 56% for the Mavericks was pretty bad, considering they had sure hands. Rushes at 55%, I think I would describe as quite rotten, actually. Quite rotten indeed.
Bad pickups combined with short hands. Fortunately, bad passes, but most of them were quite long. The officials ref was very bad from turn 0, removing Red Room from the pitch, actually. So the Mavericks were 1 feet back before the game even started.